Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will give you a tour of my garden and will show you what is blooming in my garden. So pretty much everything is blooming except a few things like hollyhocks and dahlias. I was late with the dahlias, but otherwise my garden is looking quite nice and I'm very happy with my garden and feeling amazing with the garden on how it looks. I wait all year long for this moment to come when all the plants in my garden will be in full bloom and to enjoy this amazing moment. And I hope that all your gardens are also in bloom. So this year I tried a lot of new plants. The new plants that I tried this year are not yet blooming, not all of them, but I will give you another update of my full garden a few days later after everything blooms. So stay tuned. Also, if you want more updates of my garden, you can follow me on Instagram. It's called Plants Pablo. So I'm going to start with the petunias. This year the petunias did really well. Everything is blooming very good. After a long time, I am having good petunias in my garden and I'm loving it. So I told you before that this year I had some new varieties. This is one of those. It is a pink, white and slightly yellow blend which looks great and is blooming really well. And this is a yellowish, greenish and whitish petunia which is also nicely blooming so far. And this one here is the daddy mix. The daddy mix is blooming amazingly for a long time. It's a great color, big blooms and continuous flowers. This one is another daddy mix, the pink one. This looks very nice, very delicate. And here are some others. This is a pink and there's some purples. The petunias bloomed really well and they're still blooming. And this year I selected every single color, and next year I will try to add more colors if possible. And here I have one of my most favorite plants, the California poppy. It is amazing, it is very easy, and look how well they're blooming. Such a beautiful color, a little bit of orange and yellow, and when they bloom they look amazing. And here we have the gazanias. So the gazanias this year are all dwarf, but they're also blooming quite well. I usually like the tall varieties, but the dwarf varieties are also okay, and I'm satisfied with them. They're quite nice, they're looking very beautiful. And gazanias are also very easy to grow plants, and in a pot you can see how well they bloom. And here I have the larkspur. This is an amazing plant. They last for a long time and they bloom really well, and this blue color is so amazing. This is a very good plant. And this is wallflower. I'm growing this plant first time in my garden and I'm really impressed. They bloom a lot, they're very easy, and the most important thing, they have amazing fragrance. Beautiful fragrance. Every time I go near them, I get the fragrance, and it is called erysimum or wallflowers. And this is Swan River Daisy. This is also another plant that I'm growing first time in my garden, and you can see how well this is blooming. A beautiful white color, and they also have a purple color, and they're also very easy to grow plants, don't need any care, and they bloom a lot. Small daisy-like flowers. These flowers last very long. One flower lasts 20 days or more than 20 days. And here is the African daisy. You can see the African daisy and the Swan River daisy kind of look similar, white. One is big, one is small. Next is nasturtium, and this is the first time I'm having this deep red color, and it is beautiful. Usually I get the yellow and orange color, but this year I found the color in the nursery and I got them, and they're looking great. And here is my rose. This is, I think it is called flamenco. I might be wrong, but this is a very beautiful rose, an amazing color, orangish and also reddish, and it's floribunda, and this blooms really well. And this year all the roses are doing quite good. This is the best year for my roses so far. I've never had so much rose in my garden before. And this is Elena. I love this plant. This plant almost died and I have somehow saved it, and look how beautiful the blooms are. Elena is a very easy to grow plant and it has really big beautiful blooms. And this is a red rose. Look how beautiful they are. So this is a 1-year plant. Most of the roses now I have are 1 year old except Elena, and the red rose is also blooming very well. It has a few blind spots, but still it is doing good. And it has lots of buds. This is a yellow rose. This is also 1 year old. So this rose is blooming, but it is not doing as well as I expected. But still okay. I will try to do better next year. And here are my Asiatic lilies. Look how beautiful they are. So the Asiatic lilies are blooming, have started to bloom, and I have an orange and a white color. And these are great plants, very easy to grow. And they look really good when they bloom. They have a very short life, but when they bloom, they're great. And they look amazing in the garden. Very big flowers. They also have perfume in them, which is a bonus. And this is my Snapdragon. I have 3 colors. This one is an orange, pink, yellow blend, blooming nicely, very beautiful, a bushy plant. And I also have a red one, a deep dark red. I had the same colors last year and they really look beautiful. And this is stalk. I have a white stalk and a purple stalk, and purple looks very good. It is bushy. They're very beautiful. And here are the poppies. The poppies are definitely a must-have in the garden. I grow them every year. My garden is incomplete without them, and look how beautiful they bloom. You have to have poppies in your garden if you're doing an annual garden. They look so good, and especially in the wind when they move. Poppies give you that cottage garden style vibe, romantic vibe. It's amazing. I love poppies. Look how beautiful they look. I'm really happy to see how all the colors and different heights and shapes of flower are looking in my garden, and I love a cottage style garden very much. So this is a lupin, and I didn't want to plant one, but I have, and it's looking nice. Here's a dahlia. This is the only dahlia that is blooming and is not doing that well. So I have planted some more and they will start blooming very soon. Here is a African daisy. So this year all my African daisies are white, but they're really beautiful. And here are phlox. Phlox is also another plant that I grow every year. And this year the phloxes are different. It is star-shaped plants. But their perfume, their fragrance is amazing. And they bloom a lot. They give you a very romantic vibe. I love to grow them. And here I have a little dianthus. I just got this plant like a few weeks ago, and this is a great color. Deep maroonish color with white border, and it looks great. I had this color many years ago, and when I saw this color in the nursery, I just bought it. Amazing color, they look amazing. Here are some impatiens that are also blooming. When you have a lot of plant, it's very hard to focus on them, and sometimes I forget to take care of one plant. So this is a problem if you have lots of plant. So my garden is a very small garden. It is 10 foot by 10 foot rooftop garden, and it looks very full, but this is an illusion. I wish I had a bigger garden. But anyways, this is how my garden looks. And you tell me what you think about my garden and what your favorite plants are from my garden, and if there's anything that you want me to plant next year. Share your thoughts in the comments. I will be bringing you another update when every flower in my garden blooms, so stay tuned and wait for that. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. In the end, I will say that I am quite happy with my garden this year, and I'm very satisfied. and I will be posting more videos very soon. So happy gardening and stay tuned. I will see you next time. Bye.